Oh, yes. Hello, hello. And I am back for more positivity challenge. And today is about not this one. It's about act of kindness, okay? So today's all about act of kindness. Hang on. So let me retype that one. Sorry. Getting some technical errors here. Not really. I just forgot to type it in. So, positivity challenge for today is an act of kindness. So, it says here, challenge is to do one random act of kindness today, whether it's a compliment, holding the door, or a small gift. And before I start, good evening, everyone. My name is Malor Grajo. I am a digital business owner. I also go by Lorinda Grajo. So, and if you are new to my page and you are new to following me, as I said, I'm a digital business owner and I'm a physical therapist by profession. I'm getting tongue twisted today. And my website is at www.malorgrajo.com. All right. So talking about act of kindness. Showing act of kindness on a daily thing is, I think it's more of just like, just a simple smile for someone you pass on the street, or a hi, how you doing comment when you're doing your morning walks or your morning routine, or even when you're at the store or you see a person in the parking lot and say, hey, how you doing? Or a nod of acknowledgement during a conversation, a quick wave to a neighbor, or even let's say helping someone put in their groceries, or in their grocery cart, or in the trunk of their car if they needing help, asking someone if they need some help. Those are just simple act of kindness, simple gestures of kindness that you don't necessarily have to plan. So these small things, seemingly insignificant acts to us, because we just do them automatically. And for whatever reason, those insignificant acts that we consider can carry sometimes it carries a tremendous, or like a big, it's a big deal to that person receiving it, and shows that kindness of and positivity. For me, kindness is, because we often think that, okay, for you to be kind, it has to be a grand gesture. A grand gesture like donating to charity, or volunteering for hours of work for your for a, a community, or something that has a purpose. But the everyday thing that we do, that we can, on how we truly connect with others, those alone are acts of kindness that we don't even notice. And as I said, we don't notice that it's creating an effect on the person receiving it. And for some reason, who knows, for that day, you smiled at a person, that simple smile that you've given that person, it can already mean the world to them. And I bet you anything, you too were on that receiving end. Most of the time, when we don't feel like, when we're stressed, we want to get out and then breathe some fresh air and then go for a quick walk, just to clear our mind out. Even when you're at work, sometimes you just go out and wanted to go for a quick walk around the building, or outside the building, or outside of your work area, just to clear your mind out. And if you're stressed about your job, if you're stressed about your boss or your coworker, but if someone, a stranger, just looks at you straight in the eye and then give you that smile, it all totally changes the vibe. It changes the vibe. It gives you that, okay. And it helps to, a simple smile helps a lot. And that is just what we need to be wearing every day. And a simple compliment. Like today, my patient's daughter was so overwhelmed. She's so overwhelmed since her mom came from the hospital, from the emergency room, and she just don't know how to help her out or anything like that. And said, well, just don't. She's not doing her exercises. She's not doing, because she's saying she's in a lot of pain. But if a person is in pain, you most definitely will not be able to do exercises. That's what I try to tell her. Let's just have her rest and then make sure that she continued to move, let's say from sitting to standing and getting herself into the bathroom and then getting in and out of bed. And those alone are enough for her to move. And I bet you anything, those activities alone are aggravating her pain. And sure enough, she was getting aggravated by getting in and out of bed. So I told her, just make her reinforce for her to do that. Just getting up, going to the bathroom. And that will be a reminder for her to just keep moving. And then mobility alone is, movement is medicine. So mobility alone will help her get better. And on my way out, I just noticed her plants, and I ended up making a comment on how beautiful her cactus are all arranged. So I learned from her there is that candelabra cactus, there is a chocolate drop cactus. So she was her demeanor changed by explaining to me what type of cactus are there in her yard. So that alone changed everything. So by making a comment would really change a positive comment would really change the vibe of a person who is upset for the day or who's going through a rough day today. And just like me as well, when I come home and I see my kids and they ask me, so how was your work, mommy? No matter how rough my day was, when I come home and then they ask me, when someone asks me about how my day was, I feel like someone cares about how my day went. And it's a natural feeling for us when someone asks us how we are doing, and it feels, it just feels so, you get that sense of relief. And if we continue to do that, and you're just not on the receiving end, you continue to go and ask people how they're doing, or even just a simple gesture of a smile or wave, that can create it's like today we had a tsunami alert, so that can create a tsunami or a ripple effect. So creating a chain of positivity for that person, and that can be passed on to someone, and everyone someone that you won't even realize that, okay, you said hi to one person and that person said hi to another, and then it's just, that's that ripple effect in there, and then that's tsunami effect in there, right? And so, but we don't necessarily have to show act of kindness only to humans. We can do it on our pets too, or not even our pets, or someone else's pet, like holding on to, like when you walk down the park and then you see a dog and just rubbing on a dog's head and things like that. So today, allow me to share with you a video. This was taken in Hawaii when we went on a vacation in Hawaii. My husband and I arrived on a Wednesday. my oldest and his girlfriend, Colin, and Izzy, his girlfriend, arrived the next day. And when they arrived, they were so hungry, and they had in mind where to go to eat for lunch. We ended up going the to Chinatown in in to Chinatown and ate at a Thai restaurant. After that, we went to go. They wanted to get some smoothie and then checked out the fruits there at the fruit stand along in Chinatown. And on our way back to our car, they saw a cat, and this cat was following them, and it was following us. And little did we know that this cat, and then we realized that this cat was only had 3 legs. So it's a 3-legged cat. And allow me to share the video on what these two two did when we were out there. And I took a video, and I did not know when would it be appropriate for me to post it, and when will it be appropriate for me to share it to someone. And I think that today, and with this topic, it's the perfect timing for me to share this with you guys. So watch and see. Another star, you fade away. Afraid of him is out of sight. Wanna see it. So it's just a short video. Let me replay. You were the shadow to my life. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid of him is out of sight. Wanna see it. So if you notice, he only had 3 legs, and how he and how he laid his head on my son's foot there. Those simple acts of gestures, not just to human beings, and even to pets and to animals, it really makes it just changes everything. It changes the vibe, it changes the mood. So moving forward, for all of us to be mindful of this little moment. So instead of rushing our day, why don't we take a second to be intentional? Smile often, smile at someone, wave hello, or greet someone with genuine warmth, like you really mean it. Because it would totally make a difference, not just for that person, but for you as well. Admit it. It makes you feel good just to smile. You pass by a mirror, aren't you going to smile? And then if you pass by a mirror and you look like crap, and you tell it, no, you want to be able to learn how to smile at everyone. And that could just make a huge difference on your day-to-day, on your day-to-day basis. So, and allow me to end this with letting you know that kindness is not always planned, and it doesn't have to always be grand. See, it rhymes. Kindness is not always planned, and it doesn't always have to be grand. It's the little things that we do in every day. A simple smile, a simple hello, a tap at somebody else, or your employee, or your work, or your co-worker, or even just to rub at a pet's head, whatever, or a quick pat at a dog, or on just saying how are you, someone that you meet on the street, can totally change the vibe, can totally light up someone's day. And these unspoken gestures will create that tsunami effect of positivity throughout the day. And if we continue to do that, I think we can make this world a little bit brighter because you started it. You ignited that spark of positivity. You ignited that spark of kindness with just your simple smile, with just your simple hello, with just your simple wave, and with just you asking, how are you doing? How is it going? That kind of thing. Okay. So, yeah. So, smile often. And kindness doesn't always have, kindness is not always planned, and it doesn't always have to be grand. So, let me see on who are my people in here. Ooh, hello, Sal. How are you, Waliko? Oh, being kind can be, it's true. It is truly contagious. And hi, Micah. And appreciate. You said appreciation, like appreciate their kilai and lashes. So kilai in Taga, this is kilai. So your brows and lashes. Yeah, you got that. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you all for being here. It's a quick live, and there you go. Hey, Brenda, true kindness makes a huge difference. Yes, it does. You don't know. Let's see, because that's the ripple effect that comes in. So you started, you ignite that spark within you. In that way, we can make this world a brighter place to live in, right? So that way, nobody's grouchy, nobody is grumpy or anything like that. And actually, this one, it keeps on bending. I was gonna wear it, but you see, but I guess it looks better on, yeah. So, so there you go. I have my bling today. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.
It's bright out there.
Say what's in
No
this
caps to be
dream?
had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes are like
how
starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I have
swell.
to say no, no, no,
Mind if I
sir.
move in